found something really interesting in the washing machine. We need to get our clothes washed, but I'm having a dilemma with the washing machine. So let me get myself together and let me show you guys what I'm talking about.
So y'all know how y'all go to clean when you move into a place, right? So I tried to go clean the washing machine, get it all cleaned up so we can wash clothes, and this is what I found. A molded, mildewed fabric softener dispenser. I can't. It's gross. It's gross. So Babe popped out this fabric softener dispenser piece. I put it in a bucket with some hot water, baking soda, vinegar, and then I also put some hot water and vinegar in a spray bottle here. And from there, I just got to spraying everything. I had my little tub of water, whatever that was going to help with. Y'all, this was a disaster. When I say this washing machine is shot, oh, I just got to scrubbing and cleaning the best way that I could, because what it was doing was when you run a load, you can see all of this stuff that's gucked up on there. You can see it within the load. Like when it starts to fill up with water, you can see that stuff. And I'm not putting our clothes in there. Fun fact, I'm actually allergic to mold. Like, out of all things, why am I allergic to mold? If y'all know anything about washing machines, you probably don't have it this bad, but honestly, all washing machines are pretty dirty. So if you were to take your washing machine apart, you probably see it probably got a nice bit of grime and buildup in it for sure. But the problem that I'm having with this is that appliances come with our apartment. So technically, this is really, I don't know, this is beyond my job description. As tenants, like I said, yes, we have to do our own cleaning. Like, it's never gonna be perfect, but y'all, this is pretty extreme. This is pretty extreme. So at the time of editing, we definitely have been working on this for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks, because we've been moved in for about 2 weeks, and this started honestly maybe the day after we moved in. So yeah, 2 weeks, and the issue is honestly still not resolved. Soon we gonna be knocking on that leasing office door like, hey, what's the deal? What can we do? Because we need to wash clothes, y'all, and trying to go to a laundromat every week. I mean, yes, we have to do what we have to do as far as adulting, but that can get pretty expensive, especially if appliances are supposed to be included with our apartment. Like, do y'all see this gooked up, nasty black stuff that's in there? Like, I just want to throw up watching this video. Trying to edit this video all over again. It's just not working out for me. So I'm just going to try to wipe out all that black gook instead of trying to make it, go through the fabric softener dispenser hole and pipes and all that again, because it don't make sense to try to keep running that through. Now, with me cleaning it, y'all see I'm showing you around the ring of the washing machine. Like, all of this was inside of there. Even before this video, I tried to take like a bleachy rag and kind of scrub up under that ring. It was just so bad that I honestly think that a professional needs to come do this, or it needs to be replaced. Yeah, y'all, this is, I don't know. I could just keep showing y'all the dirt over and over. just be cautious if you have a queasy stomach. So here I am taking those black bits out just to make it a little easier. Kind of, getting ready to wipe everything down, so on and so forth. After I wiped everything down, I still went through there again with some hot vinegar water, regular hot water, the whole nine, just to kind of spray most of that, black bits, mold, mildew off. You see, I'm just trying everything that I can, because I'm really hoping that we can get this washing machine working. And beknownst to me, we just couldn't get it working. This washing machine has been a nightmare to deal with, y'all. I'm not joking. I'm just spraying hot water. It's more stuff, just black stuff just coming through. But I wanted to make sure I pushed everything through the fabric softener dispenser so that, like I said, I can get most of it out. And as you can see, there's water pooling inside of fabric softener dispenser, and it's not supposed to do that, but that's because it's clogged up with all that buildup and stuff. Like, I was spraying that mess everywhere to try to get it cleaned up as best that I could without having to take apart that washing machine, which later on you guys will see that honestly that's what it came down to. So as y'all can see, it definitely came clean the best way that it was gonna come clean. Like, that stuff was so gooked up on there, it stained a little bit, but all of that stuff is off of there for the most part. I got most of it off. So I popped the fabric softener dispenser back in there, wiped some stuff down, try to get as much of that little residual stuff off of there, and then I am going to determine if I want to run a full load cycle or just a rinse cycle, because clearly when you run a rinse cycle or a regular wash load, whatever, it still has to rinse, and the rinse part is correlated to the fabric softener dispenser, which then it helps to push, continue to push that stuff through, help it run out. So I just try to figure out what type of load I was going to put it on, but this is where the nightmare starts. I'm just going to keep running loads and loads and loads. Just keep watching, y'all. So once that first load was done, it was still in there. Like, look at all this mess that was left over in there after that wash. Oh, and that's what I meant by every time we ran a load or a cycle, whatever we did, it just was not coming clean at all. So I started another load. Like I did a max fill situation, rinse cycles, to like everything that you could think of, y'all. A nightmare, pure nightmare. Let's check. So this is actually my second rinse and spin cycle. The first one was pretty dirty, but as y'all can see, it's not too bad. So that lets me know, because this is like sparkly clean, better than it looked before. If I can get it to focus, that means that there's probably some residual residue in the drum. So my next thing, I am actually going to run a full cycle, a full wash cycle, to see how much comes out afterwards, because like I said, with the rinse and spin cycle that I did twice, it's not filling up the tub all the way. So that means it could just be catching what's at the bottom, but I need the whole drum to be rinsed, because I'm not putting my clothes in there until this is clean. So right, so then I started doing like a full cycle where I would put it on bulky, make sure I have the max feel going, and then extra heavy and hot, so I can make sure that it's agitating and really getting like all through that tub, so that I can see how much is really coming out. And then I have the option to pause my cycle or my wash, and then look like all this stuff that's floating in there, y'all. I kept doing that to check, just to get a gauge of how much was coming out. Okay, so at this point I've done multiple cycles, and this bad baby is still not coming clean. When I say y'all, I'm sorry, baby girl is definitely super loud, but I've done, honestly y'all, maybe 10 or more cycles, filling up, like max fill, trying to get all this stuff out, and it's not coming clean. So I'm about to try these bad babies, washing machine cleaning tablets, and see how that do. We shall see. Let's try it. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is definitely clean out this tub with the residual residue, to make sure, to really gauge how much is still coming out. If not, or if it is, or whatever. I will say it looks a lot better than it did, but it's still residue with just stuff coming out. It's still residue. There's stuff that I don't like coming out, so. Okay, so I got as much of it out as I could, and I'm definitely gonna pop this baby in right now to try to see, because I need to get a move on trying to see if this works or not. But it said do one tablet and pop it in like a normal cycle, or do like a cleaner setting on the washer, and the most that we have is a tub clean. Now, because I think that it is caught up in the drum of the washer, I'm gonna do the tub clean first to see how that does. Once I hit the tub clean option, it's extra heavy, it's going to be on hot. I can't hit anything else, so it sets it for me as far as the tub clean, and it says put the tablet directly into the drum. I'm gonna just pop that bad baby in, and let's see how it do, y'all. Let's start. Let's get it. So I've been checking the washing machine when it goes through, like it's filling up the tub process and stuff like that, because that's when I notice most of the good coming out. So let's see how it looks. So this is how it looks. There's still definitely some stuff in there, but to me it's not as bad as it was before. Still pretty dirty, but we'll see. Alrighty, let's check to see how it looks after one washing machine tablet cleaning, deep clean pod. Oh, that looks a lot better. There's still some specks there. But this is not bad at all. So I'm gonna run like a regular wash cycle to see what it does. But that looks a whole heck of a lot better. There's still a little bit of specks here. It's kind of dark in here, so I'm gonna try to get it focused as possible. If you guys see, it's just a little bit of pieces. So I'm gonna wipe it out, and then what I'm gonna do is run a regular cycle to see what it looks like. I probably won't be able to check it until the morning, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so it's the next morning and I ran that regular cycle, and this is what we have in there. It's like a couple pieces here and there, but it's not bad at all. So I'm gonna do another cycle with the like wash machine tablet and trying to, you know, see what happens after that. So we're getting there, but I don't know.
So as many cycles as we ran, I mean, I don't know. I stopped counting after a while, but Bay actually went deeper and took the actual fabric softener dispenser all the way out, and this is what we find. Like, this stuff is in so many cracks and crevices. He actually went even further in trying to, you know, open up, you know, looking at the tub of the washing machine, and as you can see, like where the darker water is at the bottom, that's the water, and then at those lines of black stuff, that's all that gook that's built up. Man, this washing machine is shot, and it really kind of needs to be replaced. He even went as far as taking the ring, like I said, that I tried to bleach down and wipe under and whatever. He actually took that off, and just wait till y'all see what's under here. Just wait, just wait. Dun dun dun. Like, so he also went as far as trying to go under the agitator as well. Like, when I say he took this thing apart to try to get this clean the best way and it's still not running clean, y'all, they need to replace it or hire somebody professionally to clean it.